game before the break. What's the message to the team going into this one?
Well, it's, the break doesn't start yet. It starts tomorrow. So we've got a big game today, and the opportunity to 2 points in the standings, right? I mean, it's tight. We all know that, and we got to be ready to go. We got to skate. We got to be physical here early and get into the game. That'll be important.
Yeah, they're missing Quinn Hughes. He's out again tonight. But what are you seeing? It feels like they got guys stepping up. What are you seeing from the Canucks right now?
Yeah, they play good defense. I think more than anything. I think they check well. Detailed team. Power play's good right now. It's like 25% right now or something like the last few games. So it's clicking pretty good. Special teams will be important here tonight. We got to keep our PP going. Our penalty kill is going to have to be good tonight, but we're going to have to play a smart game against these guys. They're not going to give you a lot, so you got to take what they give you, and we got to manage the game properly.
Any lineup changes? Same thing we saw at practice yesterday.
Same thing.
Yeah, starter.
Wool. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Right off the hop, you said the break starts tomorrow. Is that a message that you give them to remind them that there is one more?
Yeah, I've given it to them a couple days now, that message. So, because there's a tendency, to maybe try to get through the game a little bit. But we got to be competitive. That's the biggest thing. Let's be competitive. Let's skate, and get yourself involved in the game.
You guys have been on the road for over a week. What's it been like for the group?
I think great. Like I said before we left, I thought that we were quite a homestand, and it was getting a little stale. And getting on the road and getting the guys together, and just really, there's a lot going on at home for everybody all the time. But when you're on the road, it's just the guys. You're around your teammates more, and it's just more focused on hockey, in my opinion.
You preached net front on the power play. Is that why it's starting to go now?
Well, Nyze's great there. Bobby McMahon, those guys have been really good there, and I think it's a big part of power play. We got the two flank shooters. We got Johnny T in the slot, who is very good around the net too. Always has been. So we get pucks there, and we got two big bodies. You can outnumber opponents and win those battles, and we've been doing a good job of that.
What are you liking the most about McMahon's game here of late?
Yeah, he's just, he's got a scoring touch going right now, which is one thing. That's great, but I think his skating is the strongest part of his game. He's a big guy that he can get there and gets there on time. And again, he scores his goals around the net too. But he's got a good shot. He's shot some straight line goals in too with his shot. Clear-sighted shooting, and he's beating the goalies right now. But yeah, his game's been good. Very happy with it. He's got to just continue to keep growing as a player, and keep using his skating ability and his strength.
Do you see a difference in Morgan's game from the beginning of the road trip tonight?
I do. I think he's more involved in the game in all facets. See him up in the rush more, see him involved in the offensive zone more. Just more confident right now for me.